And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Cade Horton. Chris, how about a scouting report?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go now? The batter now, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind and the pitch. This to center field. Meadows puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Flaherty a move to first. Crow Armstrong back on a dive. Hard hit to third. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Spencer Torkelson. Horton back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Zach McKinstry. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's inside.
That's inside.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And fouled off. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. Full count now. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here at Wrigley Field, now here is Kyle Tucker. Flaherty, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
That misses, and the count's full. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounds 1 to short. Baez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
And Happ up to hit. That one's upstairs, ball one. And Ian swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
1 out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it's through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. McKinstry on to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Gleyber Torres. That one ripped. Corrals it. 1 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First time up was a pop out. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one the other way. Torkelson over to second. How about that double play? So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All ones the count.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. Singled and scored his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that.
1-1.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
McKinstry batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In time to Bush. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and now Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. First pitch, and he just misses. The Cubs down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. El Mago coming to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Baez, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. To third, Shaw sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Flaherty back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
What a stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Carson Kelly. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's out to center field. Meadows in position. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Matt Shaw. Check on the runner. Swanson dives back in safely. And there's a strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So here's Horner now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
On a line out towards center. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Hard hit, right side. Bush whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Riley Green digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And it stays fair.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Michael Bush. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Meadows gets there. He's under it. That is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now at the plate, Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor
number
Rogers.
17. Taylor Rogers.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. And there's a ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
The batter, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled over to first, and that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that's in the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Shaw, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Horner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one in the air, center field. Meadows. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Baez. The new pitcher in the game, Mike Soroka. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball one there. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
High fly ball out towards left center for Armstrong. Sizes this one up, squeezes it, 2 away down. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering and it just misses. Soroka, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing and he went. Now 1-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one. They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the eighth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Slider right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Meadows makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. So they turn to their closer, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And a foul ball. And a base hit into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kittredge checks over to first, and he's back. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one in the air. Swanson. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Vest back to work. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Torres throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Swanson digs in. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball,
Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1 strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's Baez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Parker Meadows will hit next. That's down and in. A slider missed.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Ball 2.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Gleyber Torres, known for his late inning heroics. Kittredge over to first. Baez back in safely. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Over to first, and he saved. And that's disengagement number 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a sac bunt here. On the run, sends it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and on a run for the Cubs. Willie Castro. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. The 11th inning set to get underway, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Drew Pomerantz into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Strike three, got him swinging. And one out now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that's the third out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Moved to second, and he's back in easily.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out to short. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now pitching for number 54.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. One down, winning run on first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside. One down. Winning run on at first. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one in there across the letters. Good job to fight that one off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, 1 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Ian Happ. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Pomerantz back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And out number one on the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, and keeps it on the infield. Nicely done for the out. And now Zach McKinstry. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for him. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. He was late there, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just outside. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Down and away for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls.
Winning run stands at second. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Baez now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Meadows, the next to hit. Swings and misses. Strike one. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off. And that one misses up and in. Ball 3. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brad Keller taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third here in extra innings. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. Out number 3. Last half of the 13th set to go. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. First pitch misses. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bush stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Inside, 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Montero is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. Montero with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that. And